Did you ever think an iguana would be so enthusiastic about watching tennis that it would invade a whole match? Or when a player gets disqualified because he hit the chair umpire in the face thanks to his silly stunt? From moments when lights went off in the stadium during a match to wedding proposals on the court, we've got you covered with the most ridiculous moments in tennis history. Well, sit back and unpack for these surprising moments you wouldn't believe if they weren't caught on camera. The 2017 Miami Open witnessed a strange phenomenon on the court. A unique spectator and tennis fan was roaming around check-free on the ground. It was none other than an iguana who had made a dashing entry and stopped the match. As soon as it was caught in a sack and dragged away, it made its way out of it in seconds and ran away at top speed. According to the commentator, history had been made. Well, he got that right. It's not the first time the tennis has seen fans other than humans on the court. This time, a pigeon was not ready to leave the court just yet. Furthermore, being a Rafael Nadal match, things became highly skeptical. Even though it was being shooed away, it didn't fly away from the court. Instead, it decided to sit right in the middle of it. If Novak Djokovic is on the court, you know something incredible will happen next. Whether it's an excellent shot or a perfect imitation, Novak Djokovic is apt for the job. The Boodles 2013 experienced Djokovic and Dimitrov's perfect imitation of Maria Sharapova. Djokovic, known for his humor, parodied Maria so accurately that fans and viewers doubled down laughing. However, this is not the only time that Djokovic has imitated Sharapova and made dramatic gestures. The Australian Open 2024 witnessed an incredible catch, especially under high pressure. The ball kid ran around with immense speed and calculated accuracy and just got the ball in time. Thus, the first round of the Australian Open had a historical moment noted down. 11 years ago, in 2013, at Wimbledon, a ball boy made yet another fantastic catch that left the spectators wondering. This ball boy made a great leap and caught the ball just in time. Little did he know that 5 seconds later, he would make a similar catch as to the previous one. The smile on the boy's face indicated that he knew he had made one of the most fantastic moments in tennis history. Another moment that shocked people happened in 2004. All-time favorite Andy Roddick astonished everyone by hitting a ball with a magnificent speed of 250 kilometers per hour. That ball was stuck in the ground. The spectators cheered while the ball lay as proof of Andy's power and enthusiasm. Nick Kyrgios, an Australian tennis player known for his dynamic playing style and aggressive moves, made another shocking moment in 2019. After losing the match against him, he was so furious that he flipped the racket aggressively, kicked the water bottle, and threw the chair across the court. That reaction stunned everyone and made everyone criticize his lack of sportsmanship. How can we forget Noah Rubin in this endless list? Surprisingly, the sole of his shoe came off during the match, causing the game to pause. His opponent was amused by his situation. The sole just got off, making it difficult for Noah to walk. The way he was moving forward was hilarious. Then he threw his broken shoe and just walked away. This whole event was so amusing and yet unexpected. Everybody was laughing at this strange moment. Who would have thought of experiencing a broken shoe at a tennis match? Back in the Wimbledon 1995 tournament, there was a hilarious moment during the match when Steffi encountered an unexpected proposal from the spectators. Someone from the audience shouted, "Steffi, will you marry me?" And the savage queen of tennis replied with a smile, "How much money do you have?" There was a burst of laughter at her remark. Her perfect timing, calculated words, and amused response made viewers laugh lightheartedly at the situation. Almost 10 years ago, in 2014, Serena Williams was playing a women's doubles match at the Wimbledon Championships. But while racing the ball, she lost her balance and fell into the arms of an onlooker in the crowd. That must be truly the most epic save ever. Although she hit the ball with the racket, she fell into the crowd at Wimbledon. Everyone watching that moment gasped at the perfect save. Moving on to the awkward yet funny moment in the tennis doubles match at the Australian Open 2024, you wouldn't believe what one of the players said. Aryna Sabalenka was bold enough to call out, saying, "What a beautiful view I have," referring to Novak's back. This match where the players were given microphones was hilarious. The other male opponent escaped the court, while the female opponent's remark made everyone giggly.
Okay.
Denis Shapovalov made a cocky yet unfathomable move in the Davis Cup 2017. He took out a ball and hit it randomly, not knowing where it was going. Given his bad luck, it hit the chair umpire in the face and gave the guy a black eye. His silly act disqualified him, and he had to leave the match. What could have been a better start to the US Open 2021 than watching Andy Murray blame Tsitsipas for cheating because he took lengthy toilet breaks? On query, he said, "What, for 20 minutes every time?" Meanwhile, Tsitsipas defended himself, stating that he had followed the rules. However, that incident led to stricter time limits for bathroom breaks in 2022. Let's not miss the moment when Novak Djokovic lost his service in the first set against Pablo at the 2020 US Open. After an outburst, Novak Djokovic hit the ball out of fury, but hit a line judge instead. Unknowingly, he directed the ball towards the female line judge, who received a severe hit on her throat. He rushed to her, indicating he didn't mean it, but the rules were clear. Any physical harm to the officials would result in disqualification. The world's number 1 at the time did not return to the US Open, which occurred 4 years ago after this incident.
Wait, guys, we've got a problem here.
Let's rewind to 2011 when John McEnroe marked a dead spot in court in Seattle. As the ball didn't bounce back, he knew something was off. That discovery was indeed a crazy twist that made him steal the show. Tennis fans can never forget how a ball boy ran straight into a wall at a tennis match. He banged his head with a loud thud against the wall. He'd been dealing with balls, and as he went towards his designated spot quickly, he slipped, lost balance, and smashed headfirst into the wall. However, he showed no signs of any mishappening a few seconds later. That's some quick recovery. It seems incredulous that stadium lights would go out during a tennis match, but what if I told you that this anomaly has happened in the past? The electricity signed off in the middle of the game, and the spectators decided to take a break from their rushing emotions. The casual buzz and the chatter started right away. A rare shot like the one Raonic showed in one of his matches was not only downright incredible, but also earned him a fair point. Hitting the ball from the other side of the court and back into the net was pretty tactful. Andy Roddick's hilarious imitations of Nadal at the 2008 Rockin' Rackets exhibition in South Carolina are not something you see every day. The way he makes those jumps roll up his sleeves and shows aggressive energy will give you a hearty laugh. Talking about Roddick and Nadal, another instance that pops into mind is Roddick serving 141 miles per hour to Nadal, which hit him directly on the arm. That must have hurt pretty bad. These ridiculous moments in tennis just make us wonder if any more surprising things can happen on the court. What do you think about it? Which moment shocked you the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel because more exciting stuff is coming your way. See you soon.